You know, if this was an anime, people on Twitter would be like, "Ah, she is but a child. What are these developers doing? Oh, they are pushing pedophilia on the rest of us. She is skimpily clad. Oh, but a child, but a child." But since it's not an anime and it's from a Western game, oh, excellent game design. Oh, it looks so amazing. I can't hardly wait to play it and get my hands on this new Poison Ivy. Brilliant design. Oh, mirrors Greta Thunberg. Oh, excellent choice. Yeah, the hypocrisy is astonishing. The gaslighting as well. Like, this is the new character from Suicide Squad, made with the guidance, the wisdom, and the insight of Sweet Baby Inc., the outsourcing of wokeness, that invisible hand that guides the entertainment of our society, making sure that we benefit from more diverse, enriched, inclusive, and equitable storylines. No more misogynistic shit like that GTA 3 and GTA 4 horrible, disgusting. No, we need more Spider-Man 2, okay? Like none of that misogynistic shit like the old God of War. No, those are relics from the past, made by evil people for evil people. But now we have grown as a society. We are much more enlightened. We have more diverse brains. Like the brains of us are more different than those of our parents, because they are filled with empathy and compassion. And Sweet Baby is trying to make sure that we develop our brains further. But you know, all jokes aside, like what are we seeing here? Well, we're seeing Poison Ivy, which was one of the most interesting villains, to the point where the characters from my video game have some inspiration from her, because again, like, it's the type of villain that you don't really get to see in media. And they took that villain and they made it generic, bland, and current dated. Right? So like, what exactly is Poison Ivy? Well, unlike most of the other villains, which can easily be defeated by fighting them, Poison Ivy is not just incredibly strong, like from the perspective of a normal human, like she can make plants grow and she can make vines move and stuff, but she is supposed to be incredibly alluring. Like how can you fight something like this? Do you even want to fight something like this? So that is what made her interesting as a character. It's like, is this femme fatale, like this woman of godly beauty, and even like the idea of her getting hurt would upset most guys, right? Because it plays with that lizard brain of yours, and it's like she shouldn't be in any danger. But the thing is, like, she's incredibly evil, right? Like, she wants to kill people, she wants to murder people, she wants to manipulate, and if you actually give in and you actually allow her to kiss you, you die. So that is like her most potent weapon. It's seduction. Like, she is perverting one of the most innocent aspects of humanity, which is the concept of love. She is perverting that and turning it into something evil. And the whole idea is like the kiss that she gives, like the poison, you know, it looks ugly, it is nasty. Like you have this gorgeous woman, this gorgeous hot babe, that most people don't even want to fight. But again, like, she is evil, so you have to fight her. And if you give in and you get embraced by those boobies and she gives you the kiss, it's like a very painful death. And that what made her like a very interesting villain, because you don't really have anything like that. I can't think of many characters from fiction that have like this level of femme fatale, right? Now, if you look at what progressives have done with this character, they either made her like bland and she's just like, I suppose like a character that can summon plants and stuff, but that's pretty much it, right? Like they literally destroyed what made her interesting and unique to begin with. And now, of course, in the new video game, like, she is literally Greta Thunberg. Now, the gaslighting is on Twitter, and they're saying, no, you're crazy. It's like, no, probatia ad diabolica, okay? Like, this is how I operate with tourists now. You have to prove that this is not the case. Like, the resemblance is uncanny, okay? Like, do not tell me that this wasn't done on purpose. As a person who's making, like, a very, I would say, low-budget video game, I can guarantee to you that all of the art pieces, especially for major characters, they get at least 6, sometimes even 7 approvals. Like the artist comes to you and it's like, okay, here's the sketch. Do you like it? You make some changes. And then the artist starts drawing. And they start coloring. And they go again, like, here's the work in progress. Do you like it? At every step of this process, you can say no. At every step of this process, you can say, well, actually, I want you to change such and such. And this is a team-based effort. Like, the artist doesn't just ask the person on top. They also ask their team members, like, hey, what do you think of this and that? So there is no chance that this just comes out of the blue. You know, it's not like people think it's like, oh, well, an artist just pushed this and it got in the game and no one knew. No, like, all of this is done with a purpose, right? So to make, I don't know, like Poison Ivy, like Greta Thunberg, is Greta Thunberg like a sex symbol? Like let's be honest, because that's the whole essence of Poison Ivy. Like, there should be no female character in the Batman universe that looks better than Poison Ivy, because like her whole theme is temptation, right? So like visually, when you look at Poison Ivy, you shouldn't even be able to make eye contact. Like you as a man, you should be like eyes down immediately because you're embarrassed, you know, that you think she's out of your league. Like you wouldn't even consider approaching her and sparking a conversation because you'd feel insecure. Like that is the energy that this character is supposed to emanate. And I'm sorry to say, but like this is a dick chief. Like maybe if you're from California and you're surrounded by body type A and body type B characters and you see something like this, which I suppose, like, you know, I'll give them this, like, resembles a woman. Like, finally, they made a character that I can say, yeah, well, you know, like, this is, you don't have to body type A, B, like, I know this is a female character. Congratulations, sweet baby, you managed to actually create something that looks more feminine, but it's not Poison Ivy, unfortunately. You know, like, this could have fit any other character, just not Poison Ivy. So yeah, like the idea of current daying, do you think like in 10 years or 20 years from now, like this is still going to be good? Like, think about the old games that came before, like Warcraft, World of Warcraft, you know, all of the classics, like GTA and stuff. How much current daying did they have? Because, like, the thing is, even like after 2 or 3 years, the memes don't really stand up. Like, you don't really get the references. Like, imagine if someone put Nyan Cat or Rufflecopter in their game. How would that age, right? So you can't, like when you constantly do, like, oh, we need to cater to the modern audience. Well, the modern audience stops being modern in 5 years. So you're basically dating your games. But anyway, right, this is done specifically to spark controversy, right? It is another, like, self-insert, like when they said games are political, I don't know, like, if this was done in the past. Like, I don't remember many video games that tried to insert, like, real-life figures and activists into their video games. Especially when your audience is diverse. Like not every person in the audience is going to agree with Greta Thunberg. Not every person in the audience is going to think that she is and not to mention, like, you're basically saying that she's an eco-terrorist now. Like this is what she does, right? Like, she kisses people, kills them with a kiss, and then she goes around manipulating and brainwashing humans in order to do her bidding. Is this like the type of message that you want to send? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, though, and as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.